my name's Andy Meneely. I went to Calvin. I majored in computer science, and today I am a software engineering researcher. I am actually a graduate student. I'm about to finish my doctorate, and in the fall I'm going to be a professor. I love figuring out how technology works. There's a huge amount of room for creativity and for design. It's for people who can think outside the box. Typically people think that if you go into computer science, you're just going to go into a programming position. And that's not true. You can go into software testing, you can go into designing databases, you can go into security, you can go into being an ethical hacker. In terms of jobs today, there's this myth out there that there's outsourcing and that the jobs are going overseas. That's not really the case. What we're finding is that there's tons of software that needs to be developed, and everyone around the world needs to be working on it. The jobs aren't necessarily going anywhere, they're really only increasing. One of the things that I really like about Calvin is that people at Calvin, as opposed to other places, really value their education. They value learning. A lot of folks, when they get their education, they just want to get a job, and at Calvin there was a culture of excellence where people really valued what it is that they learned. What I love about liberal arts is that you get to learn what your discipline is in relation to the other disciplines. You get to learn how a computer scientist thinks differently from a philosopher and how they think similarly to a philosopher. You get to learn how computer science really is different than engineering. You get to learn both of those, and then you get to focus on your own area. I had a huge advantage coming into graduate school because I understood what was different about computer science, what it really was. Oh, I love my professors at Calvin. You have an unprecedented access to professors. You don't get that anywhere else. You're with someone who not only knows their area really well, they're passionate about it as well. They say, look, this is God's big world, and I want to understand a piece of it. Why don't you come with me and understand this? It's inspiring to see professors genuinely humbled by how complex a particular concept is. Going to Calvin was one of the best decisions I ever made.